So I'm really not sure how to start this video off. It's just a typical channel update. I do have another announcement as well, but for the most part, it's just a typical channel update. I need to address the fact that I am not uploading content consistently and haven't been as of late because of my new job. I have not really had a whole lot of time to actually sit down, script videos, and really take the time to work on them. I really get about 3 to 5 hours to myself after work, and within that time, I just want to take the time to sit down, maybe play some games, and just relax while I'm talking to some friends. So, as opposed to just making a video, and by the way, this is going to be very unscripted, and I might go like or so a lot in this video, so just keep that in mind. See, I did it again. But yeah, in the time that I come home, I would rather just relax as opposed to sit down, take a lot of time that I could be just sitting down and relaxing and playing games to script a video and work on a video, because taking the time to make a video and work on a video takes a lot of time, actually, believe it or not. And not that I don't like doing that, I do, but I would rather have a more consistent schedule for myself to actually be able to do that. I would rather do it in a time where, like today, where I just happen to be off, sit down, write a script, work on that for several hours, and then just go from there. However, because of how things are with my current job, and because I work pretty much 5 to 6 days a week for about 5 to 7 hours a day, and I only get about maybe, I don't know, 6 to 7 or 6 to 5 hours, depending on the day, of sleep. So, depends on the day, but I don't get as much sleep. I don't eat much either, but that's irrelevant. But for the most part, if you are wondering why I haven't been uploading videos consistently, it's mostly because of work. I would love to actually go back and sit down and work on some videos, especially because of the fact that I was working on this script for a Resident Evil video where I was going to discuss how I felt that the series should go on moving forward and what they should do after a supposed Resident Evil 8. But I have not even gotten close to finishing that script, and it was supposed to be like this big old video response to Ren, because he's done 2 videos like that so far. But like I said, I've just not been anywhere near to like finishing that. There's also the Devil May Cry 5 discussion. I've been meaning to do that with Koss, James, and Brandon, but we've all pretty much been busy. Arian's been busy with work, Brandon's been busy with school, and James has been busy looking for a job because he recently finished school. So it's just kind of a clusterfuck of trying to find out when everyone is free. And it's a shame too, because I would actually really like to get that done soon, because James had recently gone out to the New York Comic-Con pizza party event, so he got his chance to actually try out Devil May Cry 5, and I figured you all would want to hear his 2 cents on what he thought of the demo based on what he had played at said event, and how he felt that the gameplay was, from his perspective at least. But it's just one of those things where, that much like my video uploading schedule, it's just very inconsistent, and not everyone has the time to do it. And like I said, it sucks, and I love doing this stuff, but I have to put it on the back burner for now because of personal life shit, and I don't know how I'm gonna balance it out in the future. I am supposed to be going back to school soon. I have registration next month, I believe, but the stuff with that is just, I need to figure out my schedule for that, and on top of that, I don't know what my work situation is going to be, which means I'm going to have less time between going to work and doing school. So yeah, let's just say that I don't know how consistent I'm going to be able to like do these types of videos like on my own time. You might still see me like around the IAS doing like podcasts and Streams, I could probably do streams because I don't have to script anything. I just have to set everything up and then just play and just hang out. Pretty much, it's not that hard. Okay, there was just some like weird like door slam in the background, so if you're wondering why there was like this weird cutoff in the video, that's why. And before I get distracted again by background shit, as far as I'm aware with like the school stuff, like I said, not exactly sure how the schedule is going to be with that once I get a new job or work around my current job. It's just a big old clusterfuck of shit that I need to figure out. So if anyone is wondering why I've been very inconsistent and I haven't been uploading stuff or haven't gotten to certain videos, it really just boils down to work and my current schedule. In the future, maybe I'll be able to upload stuff more consistently or more frequently, but I can't guarantee it because I don't know how my future schedule is going to be like, and I don't know how willing I'm going to be to like spend all of my free time on just making a script and working on a video, or just talking about the latest gaming news related to Capcom that interests me, or another game that might interest me. For the most part, even if I did do that, like most people who watch this channel for whatever reason only want to see Devil May Cry, and I never understood that. I'm still baffled by that 4 years later. You know, so it's just something that I've never understood. But yeah, which is also something I kind of stopped doing, like the Resident Evil content. If you might have noticed, like I just haven't been as willing as well. Partially because of Devil May Cry, and partially because I just don't have the time to do it. But you know, it is what it is. But that all said, you know, if you were curious as to why I don't upload consistently, that's why. I will still upload videos. It's just not going to be as consistent, and stuff is going to come off very unscripted, and I really don't like doing stuff unscripted, but now you know why. The other thing that I have to talk about, it's actually a stream announcement. I'm supposed to be doing a stream tonight. I don't know if I will, though. I might say something on Twitter or something. I don't know. But I should be doing a stream on Twitch sometime tonight or later in the afternoon. It's going to be for Resident Evil 4. And I just wanted to show Ren how easily you could cheese that game if you know what you're doing. Mostly like with the Regenerator specifically, because he didn't know that you could actually knife the fuck out of them. But, you know, it's something that I think would interest him, I guess. So, it might interest some of you all too if you're not really familiar with Resident Evil 4, I guess. But at this point, I guess most people would be. But despite that, I mean, you all can feel free to join the Twitch stream, hang around, host it maybe, post a bunch of dumb shit in the Twitch comments. I don't really care, you know. But yeah, that said, I hope you all kind of get the picture of why I've been inconsistent, and hope to see you all in the potential stream that I'm doing. And in the meantime, I guess I'll see you all in the next video.